Yo, what's up guys, Draconball here for another Dragon Ball Legends video. We're gonna look at the new stuff here that they brought us, which is fused with Kami Piccolo. We're gonna look at his stats, we will look at the banner, new equipment, and then I guess this is everything. Maybe some events that we're gonna maybe quick check, because it seems to be everything for this week here. Me personally, again, I already said this, I'm not gonna summon on him, because while he does buff regen, which is technically good for me because I'm playing basically regen slash powerful opponent, I'm not that a crazy fan of this Piccolo. Not in terms of how good he is, I'm just not that the biggest fan of Piccolo. And I would prefer to summon characters that I actually like and not just simply being that they are good. And I've been summoning, you know, ever since the Legends Fest. I summoned for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Buhan, Vegito. I need a break. I need a summon break actually at this point. So, did I pick every equipment here? No. Okay, this is the Awaken equipment. This is his banner. I'm gonna push that a bit forward here. Final selections banner here, can click that here. The consecutive summons. We have the two ultra banners coming back here. For Gohan and Cell. We'll see if they're gonna bring us a unique equipment, a plate equipment from one of these two. During this campaign, we'll see. Thanks raid, co-op. Yeah, what else? I think it is most of the important stuff. Okay, so we're gonna look at Piccolo quickly. It's just to look at his stats. We already know his abilities. I looked at it yesterday. He does have a higher blast stat. He's at 278 blast and 264 strike, and has 174 to both defenses. If we look at Vegito, just to compare those, so we have a similar idea of how good he's gonna tank slash dealing damage. Okay, so similar strike attack from Vegito to his blast attack, so you have a good idea of how much blast he can do. The strike attack is actually higher than Vegito's blast. He has, I would say, slightly worse defenses. He has less strike defense and the same blast defense, so defensively he's a bit weaker, but he has indestructible, so it's harder to kill, I would say, in a sense. I don't know why they're doing this, because I mean 14k, I mean it's not as a big of a attack difference as this guy. I mean this guy has like what, 24k difference from strike to blast, which is a lot, but this guy's only a 14k difference, which is a bit noticeable, but not, I don't think it's too bad. But the question is why. Again, regen, I said this in the last video, is, and we can quickly look at this again. Wuhan is strike based, Purple Zamasu is strike based, Kid Buu is strike based, Janemba is strike based, Metacooler Technique is strike based if you want to run him. Fuse Zamasu is strike based, Baby here is strike based, Orange Piccolo is strike based, and not just a bit, they are like really obviously strike based. I mean, that guy has like the 24k difference. Kid Buu, I don't know actually. Oh, Kid Buu has a higher blast stat actually. Okay, I guess, but But my question is, are they trying to focus on a blast-based regen team? Because at the end of the day, Kid Buu at the end of the day is a defense type. So technically you could run him, I mean, yeah, okay. You know what, if you wanna run Piccollo with Kid Buu and... What? You know, the thing is, why the stats from him are slightly, and that's like 4k, that's nothing. You could build him blast base, but the thing is, Kid Buu's green card is screaming strike team. He is changing all his blast into strike arts, which mustn't help the team if he's on a blast based team. It's really weird why they made him a blast character, I don't know. But the stats are not horrible, but defensively he's not that strong. I also want to keep him, like when it comes to disrupt, to remember here that there's this disrupt arts cost increase and sub count reduction, and sub count increase one time here, as well as the disrupt from indestructible, which I will say Kid Buu can ignore completely. So yeah, other than that, his disrupt is okay. His strike held a key recovery up card. This is something we didn't know. He doesn't have ammo break or stuff like that, as it seems. So yeah, I don't think. I mean, if anything, he's gonna help the regen team. Obviously, the question is regen by far the best team in the game at the end of the day, or is it just the best team in the game? And are people forced to bring more green characters now because of this guy or not? Otherwise, I don't think it's gonna change the meta that much, because again, he's only buffed with regen. So regen is gonna get better, that's obvious, but I don't know how it's on the rest of the team. But yeah, whatever. We're gonna look at the banner quickly. I'm not a big fan that they brought us 2 supporters here. So let's see what kind of side LFs they're gonna bring. Bad. I'm sorry for everybody who likes Super Baby 2, but that's also me included. As a GT fan, GT main, powerful opponent main, Super Baby 2 sucks. Okay? I don't know why they Zenkai him in the first place. I said this in my video where I wanted to fix the Legends Fest. They should have Zenkai this character. It doesn't make sense to bring this guy as a yellow powerful opponent regen character when we have Janemba. That he competes with Janemba on like two of his teams, as well as being a strike character on GT. This was doomed to fail. They should have Zenkai'd Maju and give us another LF Zenkai throughout the whole festival. That was my opinion, especially with Kid Buu now as well. Kid Buu, a powerful opponent, regen, yellow character who competes with both of these units. So it's really just why. His defenses suck. Just an unnecessary thing. So we got in total a bench character, not a good character, and not even worth benching because I think he's buffing GT, so not that great. Omega, I mean, I guess if Omega gets an equipment and Demon King Piccolo, I guess if he gets an equipment, but everything else is just... yeah, the X characters that are there. What about the Sparkings? I mean, being in Z tier boost, I guess, but I think being in a boost doesn't equivalent being a worth summoning character, because this is gonna end as soon as the PvP season campaign is over, so that's not worth it. So I think this is a skip banner if you ask me. Like, what do you pull for? Generally speaking, I don't see anything here that it's worth pulling. Demon King Piccolo, if they're gonna give him a pet, I guess, or give him a Zenkai, but this we don't know this yet. We don't know if on any of if none of these two are getting some kind of buff. This is not worth summoning on at all. So I would say for now, definitely skip. Wait if they're gonna bring some other stuff that could potentially give one of these two guys here more value, and then maybe summon on this, but I wouldn't recommend it. Like, I don't see any worth character. We don't have a 1% sparking. It's not great. Okay, then equipment for Piccolo here that usually comes with new characters here. Special move damage 10%, good. 30% to strike or blast attack is good, and 7% to base, strike, and blast defense for a party member using this same equipment. I mean, I wouldn't say that's bad. So 36% to both defenses with everyone using this equipment, as well as your attack preference and special move. I don't think that's bad for regen. I don't think it's bad. The only thing I'm thinking is, so if you want to build this for regen, then you kinda are forced to run a regen bench, which doesn't sound bad, but I think you kinda want to run Rello Broly as your bench because he's a HP bench that also gives a Zenkai bench for Kid Buu. Granted, you're losing some of your Ultra abilities for Buuhan or Kid Buu for sure, but I would rather run that. I mean, I would put Piccolo in the leader slot and then build the rest around regen. You could technically run a full regen team, so it's not bad. I think it's okay. Then we got this equipment. I guess this is the PvP equipment with health restoration 10%, 12% health, 10% to ultimate damage, and 12% to strike or blast defense if this character is a Technamechian. You are a range type, right? Okay, yeah. What's with all this defense equipment? I mean, a good defensive equipment, but why so many defensive equipments? Just this is my question, but okay. Then awaken equipment for regen ranged, definitely for Piccolo. 30% blast, 20% strike, 12% to on strike and blast attack when 3 battle members are regen, which is his only team. So solid offensive equipment for both offenses. Okay. Then we have the World Championship Final Select banner here. Quickly look at the characters you can get. Gogeta, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Orange Piccolos. Then we have Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the Zenkai one from the Dragon Fist movie. Or just Dragon Fist Goku. Bardock, Great Ape Vegeta, Perfect Cell, Future Gohan. I don't think it's worth summoning on, if you ask me. This guy, why he is offensively good, man, I just see this guy getting destroyed left and right because his defenses aren't that great anymore. It's just what it is, man. Kid Buu especially is just nuking this guy. We got Vegeta now nuking this guy. Buuhan can just destroy this guy, like, he has too many ops. And he's too frail at this point. In my opinion, I don't think he's that good. Not that he does have any value, but he's not that good that I would say summon on this. This guy's also way too frail, and GT is out of the meta. Orange Piccolo, you could argue maybe, like these two you could argue for, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth summoning on. And the Zenkais especially not worth summoning. I would say don't summon for bench characters. These are all bench characters. It's not worth doing that. I mean, these all three already have the equipment and a Zenkai. This guy has a potential to get a Zenkai and Plat somewhere, anywhere in the future, but not worth summoning on. A Future Gohan, too frail at this point. Also too frail. Like Kid Buu, Buuhan, Red Gotenks catches this guy one time with blue card, he's done. Endurance null, done. Kid Buu can just pop his endurance very quickly. Buuhan can just green card combo this guy. Like, no, I don't see nothing worth summoning on here. I would say. Okay, then this 120 million user worldwide summon here, which we get free summons for. I want to quickly check what the LF options are. Featured, we have these three. he's an S tier, could be nice. As you guys can see here, you don't have to spend any CC, so this is great. You just have to log in every single day. This Goku, I would say nice to have, because if you don't have him like me, and Vegito, nice to have as well. Potential Plateau Zenkai for the future. 1% sparkings don't really matter here, I would say, but isn't something missing? I'm pretty sure we... Yeah, there are other lefts here too. But they have the same rates. I guess if you have an animation that's clearly featured, you're getting one of these free, but I'm surprised that Triku isn't considered here. Maybe there's a mistake on this site here when it comes to this, but yeah, you have a lot of LFs here. I think you have basically every LF up to... Is this up to Kid Goku? No. No, it's not. Okay, you don't have like Gotenks on here. Okay, you have like every unit onto Triku, and then you have like this Goku, and Vegito on here. It's a free summoning thing, so this is pretty good. I think this is everything we need to talk about. Let me know what you guys think about Piccolo. Let me know if you're gonna summon on this guy. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Probably a tier list I'm gonna do as soon as I know how good this Piccolo really is in terms of how he affects the meta. Okay, there's something else I quickly wanna... I don't know if I can look at this. Can we look at the PvP season maybe? Stuff like that. That could be very... No, I don't think I can. Because it would be very interesting to see who got in the boost system and who's not, but I can't find anything here. Anyway, yeah, see you guys in the next video.